So good.
Anything else you want to talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that like D-Book has his shoe like kind of like the focal point in it, and it says "Be Legendary." And I think he's a legend. Just signed like a crazy extension. I love like the women's cover. Love the Michael Jordan cover. You might see some circulate in the new game. Super excited for that. And yeah, like shout out to the whole 2K family, and thank you for always having me be a part.
What's up, guys? We're here with Danielle, and we are talking NBA 2K23. You recently got into the game since NBA 2K17. What are you excited about for this year's game?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Sacramento, California, the backdrop for the Hawks. For the Sacramento Kings, they pride themselves on each and every step that leads to victory. The preparation, the focus, the sheer will. Each game a new opportunity to prove their identity. Hawks, Kings, and we'll be right back for the tip-off. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much. Jaren Jackson Jr. is continuing in his father's NBA footsteps. Asked about that influence, Jaren said, just his heart for the game and tenacity. You have to be able to shoot and play defense because you don't want to be a liability. At the end of the day, my dad did all of that, and he won a ring. Kevin Jaren Jr. wants that last part, too.
I can see why, D.A., and I think he's well on his way. Thank you for that one. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Malone is out there with Moses Malone. Then it's Stockton. Then it's Barkley. And it starts in at the 2-guard. And for the Kings, Pierce out there with Walton. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Sampson in at the center. And tonight, Smith, you look at perhaps the future of the NBA, but it takes time, we all know, to build.
Kevin, you got to start somewhere. And a lot of these players still, with their whole careers ahead of them, a lot of time to grow.
So Sacramento will get the first possession. Back to Arenas. And that comes off the assist by Bill Walton.
You have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas. A big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
Now here's Malone. A rebound by Walton.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Arenas with the bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now Stockton passes it to Barkley. From 12 feet out. Count that one.
Perfect approach for what the D was showing on that possession.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Pass to Sampson. Out of bounds, Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession.
Remains Sacramento ball.
About a minute played so far here in the first. And Lillard kicks to Pierce for the three. And another three for Sacramento.
And Pierce squaring up immediately after getting the pass.
Lillard against Stockton. Fires from the line. And there's John Starks on the assist by Malone.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Now here's Walton. The pass to Arenas. 6 on the shot clock. To the left side wing. Lillard from outside. Atlanta with the rebound. Pass to Stockton. And he lays it straight in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Pierce. John Stockton making his last shot. Now here's Pierce. Malone with some nice D. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
And the basket by Starks.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now, here's Lillard. And Barkley sends it back. Passes it to Starks. The three. Sinks the triple. Starks has got 7 points in the game.
And every time we see Starks, he looks a little more comfortable from range.
Arenas against Starks. Lillard outside. Will it go? An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Stockton. Here's Malone. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton.
Yeah, you got to love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
The Kings trailing. Lillard outside. Kicks to Arenas. Pass to Walton. And he lobs it up toward the rim, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. To the middle, Barkley. Tip back in for two.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
So the Kings call timeout, their first.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Sacramento with the ball. It's a three-point game. Lillard, the pass to Arenas. Pierce for three. Hands it from downtown. He has 6.
Yeah, how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside. Always prepared to rise and fire.
Now, here is Starks. He has 7. The dish to Malone. Outside for Stockton. Another 3 for Atlanta.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Starks against Arenas. Over to the wing. Here's Lillard. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Arenas has got 3 assists in the game. Hawks have gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. Malone outside.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
On defense, Sacramento. They trail by 1. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
And great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there. Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Now here's Malone. Back to Stockton. Down low. And Malone gets it to go on the assist by Stockton. Stockton's got 3 assists in the game. Lillard against Stockton. Lillard surveying the D. From outside, off the mark. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And the turnover again by Atlanta.
Sacramento ball.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Sacramento. And the pass to Arenas. Elbow shot. He's off on that one. Some solid defense right there from Starks. Stockton dishes to Starks. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Kings ball.
Kings have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Pass to Sampson. On the wing, Arenas. With the drive to the inside. Walton inside. He's covered by Malone. And it's Walton missing. Malone kicks to Stockton. Starks outside. Barkley the pass to Malone. Arenas against Malone.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, they're having a lot of success from mid-range in the first half. Always nice to have that jumper to fall back on.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Gervin's checked in for Starks.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Fans, your 916 crew. Your 916 crew.
Lillard finds Pierce to the right side. There's the triple. Lillard misses.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Stockton can't get it to go. The Kings trail by 3. Passes it to Bain. Inside, stolen by Stockton. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And it's off the back rim, no good. And for Sacramento, they're shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Knocks it loose. The feed to Pierce. To end the cold streak. Outside for Arenas. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. The Hawks leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Barkley. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And the basket by Lillard.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Malone outside. Here's Stockton. 5 points in the game. Driving inside. That's good from Malone on the assist by Stockton. Malone's got 8 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Lillard. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Major props to Lillard there. Terrific focus to get hit on that shot and still deliver.
Now here's Malone. 8 points for him. Stockton outside. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And Stockton almost impossible to guard in the pick and roll. When he gets a little daylight, he is always ready to pull the trigger.
Lillard against Stockton. From deep, Arenas, and another 3 for Sacramento.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
The Hawks leading. Gervin outside. And what a play, just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's Arenas. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And Gervin kicks to Stockton. Offline with his three. And for Sacramento, they're shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. And it's Lillard missing. Atlanta's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Malone. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
Sacramento making some changes. Wagner comes in for Paul Pierce. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Lillard. To the inside. And that one's good, Wagner.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Stockton. He's got 7. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Stockton's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Hawks.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Rondo passes to Wagner. There's 42 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Gervin against Rondo. Over Malone. Rondo can't get it to go.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Right block shot. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Now it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Gervin with the steal. He kicks it to Stockton. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
Gilbert Arenas is out there with Rajon Rondo. Then there's Wagner. And it's Bain in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. To the paint. Rondo looking over the floor. Stoudemire with the double team. Shot clock at 5. Down low, Embry. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo.
One of the more instinctive passes over the last decade. Rondo quickly locates the open man.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. The pass to Petrovic. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Inside. Wagner. And he makes the bucket. Gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
One sign of a great playmaker. Hitting his man in stride.
Sacramento shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Starks checked in for Atlanta.
Shooting 1.
And that one misses. Well, Steve, back in 2002, you led the NBA in three-point shooting at over 47% a game. How would you have liked playing today?
I would have loved it, Kevin. The reason why I could have shot more threes, and with more threes gives you more stats, and with more stats gives you the bag.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Right, the pass to Petrovic. Here's Starks. And it's off from three-point range. Sacramento's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Here's Payne. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Here's Stoudemire. And finally they hit one. Stoudemire's got his second basket.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Pass to Wagner. Outside for Rondo. Hits the jumper in space. Rondo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Rondo against White. Lets it go. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Rondo with the ball. Passes it to Shea. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. From the arc. No good that time. So the Kings will take it the other way. Wagner passes to Rondo. Back to Wagner. Outside Rondo. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And some changes here for the Kings. Sampson's checked in, and Walton subbed in for Wagner. For Atlanta, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Pass to Petrovic. It's deflected.
And Sampson literally takes away a part of the floor when he's out there. Don't even try to get shots off in his area, or that's what's going to happen.
Now, here's Walton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The Kings have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. And there's the pass to Sampson. Back to Rondo. Outside for Arenas. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Arenas has got 11.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Paul Pierce is checked in for the Kings. Lillard comes in for Gilbert Arenas. Barkley, he's checked in for Atlanta. Malone comes in for Amari Stoudemire. Barkley the pass to Petrovic. A three-pointer is right on target. Petrovic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And right there is the difficulty in defending Petrovic. He can burn you from deep as well as off the dribble.
To the inside. Got a piece of it. Here's Pierce. Rebounded by the Hawks. Barkley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to White. Malone outside. Here is Lillard. He's got 12. And Walton kicks to Sampson. The shot. Offensive rebound. Lillard, the pass to Walton. Offline with the baseline jumper.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Hawks foul. Karl Malone. That's his first personal foul.
Hawks making a switch here. Malone's checked in.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks, Moses Malone.
The Kings trail by 3. Rondo passes to Walton. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Lillard outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Lillard's got it all tied up now for the Kings.
Such a lethal outside sniper. Lillard isn't bashful at looking to pull the trigger from deep.
Deflects the pass and stolen by Lillard. Rondo drives in and easy 2 points on the layup. Rondo's got 6 points in the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Sacramento.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones.
Assist goes to
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Outside Rondo. Now Lillard. 15 points in the game. Here's for 3. That ball's off target. It's his third miss. He's made 2 shots from the field.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Now here's White. And it's sent back by Lillard. They recover it, and the Hawks can't hang on to the ball.
Kings ball.
Stockton's checked in for White.
John Stockton.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Sacramento. Pass to Walton. Here's Sampson, defended by Barkley. Pierce against Malone. Shot clock at 6. Walton, and Walton throws it down.
Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Here's Barkley. Sacramento making their last shot. Outside Rondo. The shot missing. Stockton with the defensive effort. Pass to Barkley. All alone. And then Barkley with the dunk.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Now here's Rondo. 6 points for him. Kicks it to Walton. Out to the right wing. And Lillard gets double teamed. Malone with the steal. To the middle. Here's Barkley. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton.
John
Stockton's got his 5th assist in this one.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Now here's Rondo. Outside Pierce. He dishes it to Walton. And Lillard gets double teamed. To the paint. And the basket by Walton. Walton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Stockton outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And the basket by Walton. The Hawks trailing.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here
first.
starts.
9
points in the game so far. Over to the left wing. Here's Malone. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
Here's with a wide open look. And the Kings check on 2 more. The Hawks trail by 4. The pass to Malone. Over Walton. Here's Starks. Another shot. Sampson pulls it in.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Lillard attacking. Softly drops in the floater. Now it's a 6-point Kings lead.
And there's such an edge to Lillard's game. Dame doesn't care where he is on the court. He's going to get buckets.
And Walton sends it back. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. Both teams will make substitutions. And so here's Sacramento. Lillard, the pass to Rondo. Good ball movement here by the Kings. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Lillard's got the lead up to 8 now for the Kings.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Gervin kicks to Malone. Pass to Malone. And here's Stockton. 5 to shoot. Malone dishes to Gervin. They need this. Rebound by the Kings.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Here's Stockton, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Really admire the hustle of Rondo on defense. Always gets a hand in the shooter's face.
And so it's Sacramento going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Damian Lillard has been having a big night. He ended up with 19 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's on the floor. On the court right now for the Hawks. They've got Stockton. Malone is out there with Moses Malone. Then there's Starks. And it's Barkley in at the 5, roaming the paint. Sacramento leading by 9. Outside Arenas. Takes it inside. Oh, and the jam by Arenas.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Hawks shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Barkley outside. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Barkley throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's Sampson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. The Hawks trail by 11. Stockton passes to Malone. Arenas against Starks. Here's Malone, and Malone with the stuff.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Walt Malone with the block.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Here's Stockton. Makes it off the glass.
John Stockton.
Stockton's got 12 points in the game.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Passes to Pierce. Here's Sampson, defended by Barkley. Lillard misses. The Hawks trail by 7. Malone outside. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Out to the right wing. Malone kicks to Malone. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the foul on Paul Pierce. That is his first foul of the game. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Here's Barkley. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's the teardrop. And it's Lillard missing. Hawks have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Here's Malone. Malone is doubled. From deep. Out that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down to just 2 points from the bucket from Starks.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Stoudemire's checked in for Atlanta.
Amari Stoudemire.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And Lillard gets double teamed. Tipped away. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Arenas. Shot on the wing. And that one goes long.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Here's Barkley. Can't tie it up as that one misses. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Bucket is good. Pierce has got 10 points.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Stockton against Lillard from deep 3-point range. Out that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Stockton.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Arenas passes to Lillard. He takes it in. Barkley grabs the ball. Barkley's getting the foul on Paul Pierce. That'll be his second foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here. And the Hawks with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's the pass to Malone. For the lead, that's tipped, and they're able to recover. Lillard with it. He's got 19. Here's Shays. Malone with the block.
How about the quick there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Atlanta making some changes. Petrovic is checked in for Malone, and it's White in for Stockton. Sacramento with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Arenas good.
You know, often we think of Dame as a scorer first, but they're reminding us of his great ability to pass the rock.
Here's White. The shot comes out. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Pass to Arenas. Passes it to Shades. Shoots over White. Second shot opportunity. Sampson's shot, good. Sampson's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, almost impossible to keep Sampson off the boards, and even harder to prevent the putback. It's just not his size. It's his nose for the basketball along with tremendous quickness.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Sacramento leading by 5. Lillard outside. Over White. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Lillard's got 21.
In that mid-range area, Lillard is deadly as anybody. His mechanics and technique on that jumper, flawless.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Lillard outside. To the inside. Sampson's shot, good. Sampson's got 6 in the quarter.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Right wing. Here's Stoudemire. Plays it up and banks it in.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
The Kings leading. Lillard outside. Off target with his 3.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
John Starks on the wing. Covered by Lillard. Good. And now just a 3-point Sacramento lead. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Petrovic. He's got 5 for the tie. Stoudemire trying to break free. Second chance shot. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sampson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Arenas against Starks. Fires from the wing. Arenas' shot is good. Arenas has got 17 now.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Stoudemire. Rebound by the Kings.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
And Lillard kicks it over to Arenas. Pass to Shades. From 10 feet out. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Atlanta ball.
Teams changing it up here. The Hawks trail by 5. Left side, Gervin. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Gervin's got his first bucket in this one. Kings shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Here's the lob to Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
You would love to see Lillard this fired up on offense. Gives his entire squad a big boost of energy.
Now the pass to Gervin. That shot, no good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. That's a 2 from Lillard. They get the rebound. Embry. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you got him on the ropes, Greg just keeps swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
A floater. Tips it. Arenas on the follow. Arenas has got 19 points.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Here's Bain. Over by Gervin. They get it back. White with the double team. Lillard with no one around. Buries it from three-point range. Lillard's got 7 now in this quarter. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Sacramento.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Embry, covered by Gervin. Outside Arenas, just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Starks, and it comes off the front of the rim.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Outside White. The teardrop falls in. White's got 6.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Here's Arenas. Some solid defense right there from Starks. Gervin outside. Arenas trying to free himself up, and it's Gervin missing. Sacramento leading by 8. Pass to Bain. Takes it inside. Good on the shot.
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that one back, but he somehow got that one up, over the D and in.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Lillard outside. 36 seconds left here in the third quarter. Embry, and the layup is good. And now it's a 12-point Kings lead.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Lillard comes with the double team. Here's White. Atlanta again missing.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Headshot off. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's Sacramento as they end the third quarter on a 15-6 run. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Sacramento leading by 12. They've got Walton. Damian Lillard out there with Arenas. Then it's Pierce. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And there's Gilbert Arenas on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got 6 assists now in the game. Lillard against Stockton. It's Gervin on the wing. Misses off the left iron. The Kings shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. And that one's good, Lillard.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Hawks trail by 16. And here is Gervin. Stockton outside. Passes it to Barton. Down low. Here's Malone. It's hauled in by the Kings. To the middle, Embry. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
He gets that one.
This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the three and the painted area.
Arenas against Gervin. Lillard outside. Over Stockton. Barkley grabs the board. Barkley's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Malone, and it's Malone finishing it off.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing above the rim.
And here's Arenas outside. Malone with the rebound.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Out that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down to just 12 points with the basket from John Stockton. Barkley against Lillard. Embry kicks it out to Lillard. That's good, and Walton with the assist. Walton's got 4 assists in the game.
And this is peak Dame. Rising, firing, one of the more confident shooters we have in our game.
And that one's good. Gervin. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Arenas against Gervin. No good from Arenas. The Hawks trail by 13. Here's Stockton. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Stockton's got 9 points here in the second half.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring. It's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Sampson's checked in. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. During that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Arenas can't hit.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Gervin outside. Pulls up on the wing. It's deflected.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Malone with the block. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Arenas passes to Lillard. Sacramento again missing. The Hawks trail by 11. Inside, Barkley. And Barkley throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Malone against Pierce. Pass to Walton. Lock at 6. Lillard. Excellent D from Stockton. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Barkley's shot is off. Kings leading now by 9. Feeds to Walton. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts. And the Hawks with possession here. Now Gervin, Stockton outside, throws it up high, and then Barkley with the dunk.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebound, Atlanta. Malone's got his 6th rebound on the night. Gervin outside. Dishes to Stockton. 13 feet away. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Walton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Arenas. And it's Arenas with the jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
That one falls. Gervin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Lillard, the pass to Pierce. And there's the pass to Arenas. He feeds it to Walton. And the layup falls. And the Kings lead by 11.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Back to Stockton. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Lillard outside. Back to Arenas. Lillard outside. Fires from deep. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Arenas has got assist number 8 here in this one already. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Gilbert Arenas. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Hawks making a change here. Starks is checked in.
On the floor for the Hawks, John Starks.
Pass to Malone. Over Walton. That shot misses. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Pierce against Malone. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And playing with the lead, you can see they're making a much more concerted effort to work the ball inside here in the second half.
At the line for your Kings, Paul Pierce. At the line for one shot.
Paul Pierce keeps building on his legendary career. A champion, we know he's a clutch shooter, and more importantly, a bona fide leader.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. The Hawks trail by 15. Now here's Stockton. The feed to Barton. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. 20 points for prime time.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Malone against Pierce. Kicks it out to Lillard. Another three for Sacramento.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Passes it to Malone. It's hauled in by the Kings. Arenas with it. And it's Arenas with the jam.
And the footwork. Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A. Stockton outside. Here's Barkley. The rebound by Pierce. Pierce has got 6 rebounds in the game. Over to the wing. Lillard against Stockton. Floats one. Kept alive. Here's Walton. The kick out to Pierce. Stockton against Lillard. 6 to shoot. Here's Walton. Missed it, even after all those chances. Malone against Arenas. Stockton outside. To the paint. That's good from Malone on the assist by Stockton.
Assisted by
and Stockton is
John
simply
Stockton.
one of the best, especially when it comes to finding people on the floor.
Arenas against Starks. Arenas kicks to Lillard. Launches a three. Good on the triple. Lillard's got 40 points.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Malone passes to Stockton. Back to Malone. Malone trying to break free. And it's good for 2.
Karl Malone.
Malone's got 8 here in the quarter.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Kings.
Nothing like second-chance buckets to pick up the scoring pace.
Yeah, it was impressive how they piled on the extra points, hitting the offensive glass, and it also winning the 50-50 ball battle. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
for Damian Lillard.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Pierce against Malone. He kicks to Stockton. And Walton sends it back. And he gets it back. There's 38 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Arenas passes to Lillard. Barkley grabs the board. Here's Atlanta now. 19-point game. Malone kicks to Stockton. The tray. Stockton can't get that one to fall. And here's Pierce. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it.